If you leave me, I won't miss you, and I won't ever take you back. Girl, your memory won't ever haunt me, 'cause I don't love you now if you'll buy that. How's it going? This is Shane Thomas from Shane Thomas Music. I just want to say thank you, Mr. Dean Dillon, and everybody had a hand in writing this wonderful song that I've been playing and singing for decades now. And thank you, of course, to Mr. George Strait for singing it and making it a hit. A very simple song that I've been playing a long, long time. And if you're just learning the guitar, if you're just picking it up, or if you've been playing a while and you've always loved this song, this isn't a hard song to learn. It's basically 3 chords. So, as they say in country music, 3 chords and the truth. And I remember being little, and when I first heard this song, I was like, ocean in Arizona. That was long before I got sarcasm. I probably didn't even know what the word sarcasm meant. This might be how I learned what sarcasm was. Here in this song, oceanfront property in Arizona. It's in the key of D. And we just got 3 chords. So we got the D, the G, the D, and the A. And so those 3 chords make up so many songs, especially country songs. So if you can get those 3 chords down, or if you know those 3 chords, you'll get this song. So, all right, so D. Let's play the 4th string, which is the D string. Open. Put your first finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. Your middle finger on the 1st string, 2nd fret. And you just put your ring finger in between those 2. So, first finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. Middle finger on the 1st string, 2nd fret. Put the D, or put the ring finger right in between them on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. And make sure you play that open 4th string, the D. That's your D. I love it. If you leave me, then we're going to G. So we got the G. Basically, you put whichever way you want to do it. I like doing it with my ring finger, but probably the more common way is put your middle finger on the 3rd fret, 6th string, and your ring finger, your 4th finger, on the 3rd fret, 1st string, and then put your index finger, your 1st finger, on the 5th string, 2nd fret. So that's a D, or G, excuse me, which is followed. We play the G after the D. If you leave me, and then you put this. See, I'm used to doing it like that, using different fingering. If you leave me, then G. I won't miss you. Back to D, back to G. And I won't ever, back to D, take you back. So now we're fitting our 3rd chord in there, which is the A. So the A, all you got to worry about is the 2nd fret. Everything takes place on the 2nd fret. The 5th string is played open because that is an A string. Then you put your 1st finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret. 3rd finger, or 2nd finger, excuse me, on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, and then your ring finger on the 2nd fret, 2nd string, and then play the E string open. Some will put their just one finger on there, so whatever's easiest for it. And that's your A string, or A chord, on the 2nd fret. If you leave me, I won't miss you. Back to G. And I won't ever take you back. There's the A. back to D. That's our root chord. We're in the key of D, so we go back to D. And I won't follow, try to find you, 'cause I don't love you. Now if you back there. All right, so we got D. If you leave me, G. I won't miss you, and I won't, that's a G, ever take you back. Girl, your memory won't ever haunt me, G. I don't love you. Now if you buy that. So that's the little tricky, well, I shouldn't say tricky part, but we're used to going G, D, G, D. But that one part, 'cause I don't love you, right here. Now if you, G, instead of going to D, so just remember by, on the lyric by, I don't love you. Now if you, we go to A instead of D. We're used to going from G to D, but now we're going to G, A, D. All right, so that's the verse. That's the verse. So now the chorus, right? So all the song is a couple verses and a couple of choruses, basically. But that's all we need in this great song. All right, so chorus. I got some, back the same, just stay on G. Oceanfront property, but we go to A now, so oceanfront property. So D, A, or you play it with multiple fingers. In G, back to D. D, from my front porch, you can see the sea. I got some oceanfront property in Arizona. You buy that, I'll throw the golden G-A-D. All right, so let's do the chorus again. So we got oceanfront A, and we're going to work our way up to G. Arizona. Start over. From my D, you can see the sea. I got some oceanfront property in G, Arizona. You buy that, I'll throw the golden G-A-D. Yeah, if you buy that, I'll throw the golden G-A-D. All right, so we got one verse. If you leave me, G-D, G-D, take you back, A. I won't follow, try to find you. Might be messing the lyrics up there on that. That might be the second verse. It's kind of hard when you're not in the groove playing and you have to stop. But the point is, as far as the chords go, 'cause I don't love you. Now G-A-D, that's verse. Chorus. I got some oceanfront A and G, D-A, you can see the A. I got some D-A-G, oh, D-A, and A-R-G. If you buy that, I'll throw the golden gate, A. Second verse. And I I don't worship the ground you walk on. G, back to D, and that's a fact. And I won't follow. Yep, see, I knew I messed those lyrics up. Or try to find you. G, 'cause I don't love you. Now G, now A, now back to D. Repeat chorus. I got some oceanfront property in Arizona. G, A, G, A, D, A, G, D, A, G, A, D. It's kind of wild singing the chords instead of the words. My brain's like, what are you doing? Sing the song. That's it. 3 chords. D, A, G. Now, once you practice and you get comfortable with that, what I like to do in the verse part, if you leave me, I like to hit the top E string, 2nd fret, or second fret, 5th string, 2nd fret, 6th string, as I'm going to that G. I won't, let's see, if you leave me, boom, 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 I won't miss you. You don't have to do it, but I think it jazzes it up and puts a little feel in there. So D, A, G. Primarily it's D, G, D, and then every now and then I throw a A in there. Practice that, practice those, get those 3 chords down. Pretty simple song, just a couple verses, a couple choruses, and hours of fun. So this is Shane Thomas. Take care.